Hey everybody, welcome back to Thought and Perspective, where we're going to do an episode in the middle of nowhere, Utah. Actually looked this up online. Black Dragon View area in the middle of Utah. Like literally a sign said that there's nothing for 100 miles, no gas or anything like that. So you got to be prepared. And I've got my hood on today because it's middle of December and it's cold. Woo! But anyway, the one suicide note. I want to talk to you about the one. I was thinking about that today. The one suicide note I'll never forget. I was at a school speaking and completely not related to suicide. And afterwards, a senior in high school, she came up to me and handed me her one suicide note. She said, "This is the note that I'm going to leave this weekend for my family." And we never know about the one. You know, there's movies like The Matrix and The One and all kinds of different TV shows, and these people are the one. Well, to me, I view it as you are the one. And the thought that I had is this quote of the day back on October 27th that we had at Matt Logan Speaks. You begin saving the world by saving one man at a time. All else is grandiose romanticism or politics. Charles Bukowski. Wow. That's why I do what I do, the one. If we're not going after the one, it's all grandiose romanticism or politics. You are the one. I had a conversation with someone the other day that they confided in me. They sent me a message and said, "I'd like to chat." And they confided in me on some of the struggles they've had over the past many, many years. And that's why it's the one. You never know the one that you're going to affect, but you should always try to affect just the one. You shouldn't try to affect, even though that day, that suicide note that I was given, that young lady gave me that suicide note, and she was the one in, I believe there was 12 or 1,300 students that day. I'll never forget that assembly. And to be honest with you, I thought that I did a terrible job. I didn't think I got my message across. But the one, I was there that day, not for the 1,300. I was there that day and every day for the one. Just remember that when you're trying to go to the grocery store and you're in a rush, hold the door for the one. When you're out pumping gas or you're buying coffee or you're in the fast food lane or whatever, you got to remember that the one in front of you or behind you, you could affect their entire path for that, maybe that hour, that day, or possibly their entire life. What you do, what you say, the door that you hold open, the coffee that you buy for someone is the one. That is the one. Don't ever underestimate that. Don't ever underestimate that you are the one. If you haven't already, hammer the like button, hammer the share button. It really helps us out. Send us a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you next time for Thought and Perspective. Maybe with a guest, maybe in the middle of nowhere. Don't forget, this is Black Dragon View area. I'm freezing. I got to stop talking, so we'll see you next time.